Hey, good morning, fellas. We are live. Finally, a little bit late. I'm a little bit late, but not much. Good morning, everybody. Amakre, good morning. Did any of you guys know when we get the link for the payout? When we get the link for the payout? Oh, you mean the email? Usually it's, it just depends. It really depends. Good morning, Timbo, Matty Matt, Carlos, Daryl, Gutenberg, Least Estimator, good morning. John, good morning. Black Coffee Trader, good morning. Jack Wiley, Nathan, Carolina, NP, Garrett, good morning. How we doing, everybody? Go and Trades, good morning. All right, let's see what this market wants to do today. Do you want to see how the market wants to punish me today? I'm ready for it. Hey, you know what? I only have to focus on trading one account today. Only one. This is the only account that I have left that I can trade. Feels bad. Look at that. I guess I kind of actually like it. Man, I gotta say. Because here are the accounts we got left. And all of these accounts are still pending. Payouts are still pending, by the way. Have not gotten approved. I must have missed out on the streamer privileges. But this is the only account that we're currently trading, and it actually feels kind of refreshing. I will say I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It feels great to just have to focus on trading one account. Because I know it doesn't look like it on stream maybe, or maybe I do a good job of hiding it, or maybe I don't. I don't know, but it is kind of distracting to be trading on one monitor and trying to cycle through all my accounts. And, usually if I get like $200-300 profit, then I move on to trade the next account and the next account, so on and so forth. And here it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to just trade one account. And I don't know why, but it feels good. Maybe I gotta somehow make that a thing. Are you serious, Matty Matt? You're so close to your payout. Matty Matt, if you've been, one thing that I have noticed that if you're struggling, as you get closer to that payout threshold, sometimes it is good to just take a day off. Like, just take a day off to breathe and relax, and just make sure you don't force any trades, and tell yourself and totally commit to it is okay to take a loss. Even if you're that close to a payout, it is still okay to take a loss. Don't let not taking a loss ruin the accounts. It's totally okay. Yeah, I know. I think Alpine, though, I don't think he's going to keep trading all of his funded accounts together. If I heard correctly, anyway. You can do it, Matty Matt. You can do it. I believe. Okay, we have numbers at 8:45 and okay, I assume that's 9:45. Let me see what kind of numbers. Today is what? Thursday. Do you know what today is? 9:45 and 10 o'clock. We have got news. PMI at 9:45. ISM PMI at 10. So be aware of that. But man, this market's just ripping straight up. She ripping, boys. Again, yesterday, price action. We had this really nice move higher, and then we just fell apart in the afternoon session. Just slow bleed lower. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something similar today. I'm going to try to one thing I'm really working on, couple of things that I really need to work on in my trading. So in the last 8 trading days, I have blown 8 funded accounts. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wow, look at this market. We are ripping higher, folks. We're ripping it. We're all the way. We're going to go test that 19,000 level for sure. See what do these bulls want to do? Test that 19,000 level. Here it comes. 18,995, 96, 90, and on down we go. Trading all accounts is not bad if you risk 1% on all accounts. Yeah, I know. No, but so I went back, like, it's kind of weird dynamic, because on the one hand, this month, I'm getting a bigger payout than I've ever gotten before. So on one hand, I'm like, hey, yay, I'm doing great. But on the other hand, I've actually not been trading well. Most of my accounts that are across the profit threshold that I am taking a payout from is from me trading well 2-3 weeks ago. Since then, I've really have just kind of struggled with. I've been very undisciplined. Wow, look at this market. Jeez. We really are just going to rip this thing higher, huh? We went right through that 19,000 level like it wasn't even there. Okay, the next level is going to be the 1960s. And then the 19120, 19100s. This is going straight up. All right, now pulling back a little bit. But yeah, my discipline has been terrible. That is the grand, to summarize everything into one, my discipline has not been good. Not been good at all. And I've been also trading with a little bit more size, and then I've noticed, I looked at my report or my trading history and everything, and I'm letting my losses get too big. My stop losses, I think, should be a little, I don't know, I say that cautiously because every time I have a tight stop loss, I get stopped out and then the market goes right where I want it to go. So, but definitely a discipline. Discipline. Yeah, you have plenty of year left, Matty Matt. Yep, agreed. Hey, good morning, Rosie Rose. How's it going? You've been doing 2 to 3 cons, but I wanted to size down after the first 10 days. Oh, that's not going to be a problem, Matty Matt. You mean as far as your consistency you're talking? I would not be worried. Do not chase. Yeah, agree. Good morning, Rain Charouz. Good morning. Chess World. Good morning. What's good? All right, I think my coffee's ready. You know what time it is? I haven't had my Nutty Bar and my coffee this morning. It's Nutty Bar time. Best breakfast, hands down. Coffee and a Nutty Bar. Don't tell me anything different. That's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. Ooh. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, yeah. It's real nice. Mm-mm-mm. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Almighty. Why am I suddenly hearing porn music? It is that good, Neil. It is. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh, so good. Mm. Actually, I never thought about it, but it is kind of like a Kit Kat, but bigger. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, wow. I was so busy enjoying my Nutty Bar, I didn't see that we made new highs again. 1940s. Wow, this is very bullish. Ah. Yeah, Amakria, I agree. I've been streaming for 2 years and I'm still don't have a sponsorship for Nutty Bars. It's very sad. Oh man, now I feel I feel great. Now we're ready to take on the world. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, some good coffee. Some good coffee with a good Nutty Bar. And we're trading live on YouTube. I mean, what much more could you ask for? Life is good. Life is great. We're getting a payout finally. Actually, the payout has not been approved yet, but I did hear that I heard that there's quite a bit of people. There's quite a bit of people that got approved already for the September 1st through the 5th payouts. September 1st through the 5th payout requests, and quite a bit of people already got approved. So that is really good news, because if you guys remember last payout period, and this was one of my biggest gripes with Apex, and I made myself known. I mean, I really did not appreciate how Apex in the last payout period, almost like they didn't approve almost anyone until 14 days. And to me, that's BS. So it is good to see that people are getting approved. Like I understand that some people will just naturally be approved on day 13, 14, and 15, but that should be like the minority of people. Most, like, the approval process should be a flow, as in there should be people being approved every single day. So I'm thankful that seems like that is back on track. This morning my dashboard says paid, but it's not in your bank. Is that from the 15th through the 20th of last month, NP? So if I scale down the micros now from 2 to 5 minis, is that an issue? Matt, I don't think so. Like, I would do like 5, 6 micros. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Yeah, NP. So it should be in the next, I mean, usually it's 4 business days, but being that we had Labor Day on Monday, you know, it could be until Friday, but yeah, that should be incoming. But I would definitely not, I wouldn't be worried, but that should be Friday, tomorrow, Monday at the latest, I would think. They approved my request, but no link so far. Anyone with international payment having this issue, here's the pull. Oh yeah, here is the pullback. Are you saying a link? Are you saying the email? Yeah, but after it says NP, after it says paid, it usually goes 4 business days for the, basically 4 business days for the funds to actually hit your bank account. Yeah, on the email. I mean, I've had it in the past, Amakre too, where like I've had a month where I didn't get the email, but I still got the funds. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe I deleted the email or it went into my junk folder. I'm not sure. Make sure you have your payout page, your bank account information, and all that stuff is correct. That's very important. All right, 10 minutes till news. 10 minutes. We did dip lower a little bit down to this 970s, but immediately back up. I'm not going to look to trade until after the news comes out, at the very least. Yeah, for international payment through plane, it takes around a week. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not even sure on the process for international payment. Obviously, I'm not international, so I'm not sure. Wait, Amakre, they should send an invitation. I'm confused, Amakre. Took my 150K account to 188. Let's go, Apex Trades. That would be awesome. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Here we go. Ripping it up to the 1920s again. Yeah, one single account. That's very impressive, Apex Trades. Congratulations. Amakre, if you keep having issues, yeah, if you keep having issues, send me an email. Send me an email, Amakre. I'll try to help you out. But yeah, I've had in the past where I have not gotten the email for some reason, but you still get the funds. My email is nuttybar1983@gmail.com. Is it after 3 payout Apex removes max payout cap? Yes, after 3 months. So not 3 payouts, but 3 months. But it has to be 3 months of payouts. Does that make sense, Het? So you have to have 3 months of payouts. So at least one payout per month for 3 months. And then on the 4th month, you can take out max amount. I actually have my account, this account right here. So this account right here, after I get approved, that will be my 3rd month of withdrawal on this account. So technically, this account now will be uncapped. We can make as much money as we want. So 10 contracts long. Here we go. We're going to take that account to 500K, and it's going to be great. I mean, we could technically. I mean, I'm not sure I could, but technically, that would be fine. Yeah, Patrick Whelan style trail. Let's go. 10 contracts. Boom, boom, boom. Wait for a good setup. Go 10 cons. Get like 10K day. If you would have a $10,000 day, you wouldn't even worry about consistency rules because you would just keep trading that amount of size, and you would just keep trading until you're above the profit threshold, until you're above the consistency. And then boom, you're done. Yeah, there is still a 30% consistency rule, but there is no cap on how much you can take out. So that's the deal. After 3 months, it's after the 30. Yep, no problem. Hey, we got 3 minutes till news, folks. 3 minutes. We are at the highs, sitting here at the highs right before the news. So this news that's coming out at 10, it should move the market a little bit. I think so. Your daily consistency is now 10,000 without breaking. Let's go, Apex. Apex trades. Like, that's where, man, that's why it's tempting. I was saying yesterday, like, I don't want to promote this, but there was, yeah, there's this method that people do. There's this method. Like I was saying yesterday, they would just do it on a scale of 20 accounts. and they would just look at it as an investment, you know? They'd be like, hey, I'm going to get 20 accounts. And I think most of them actually use the 50K accounts, and they will literally kind of YOLO the first 2 days. They YOLO the first 2 days, and the aim is to get like 5K profit the first day, 5K profit the second day, and you would need to get to 17,000 in payouts or 17,000 in profit total to then be above the 30% consistency rule. So they get 5K the first day, 5K the second day. Now you have 10K in profit. Now the remaining 8 days, you just need to get 7K in profit, which is actually kind of realistic because you have 10K in drawdown available at that point. So it is kind of doable, but those first 2 days are going to be those are going to be the hard days. And because you're going to have to go decent size. And then you also have to keep in mind, you can't just go 10 contracts the first 2 days and then the remaining days go down to 1 contract, because that is precisely what Apex is talking about when they talk about the size consistency, or that's what they will look for. So I would, if you would just do 5 contracts, try to go pretty aggressive, 5 contracts the first day, 5 contracts the second day. Try to run up the account balance to like 10,000 in profit. It's actually legit kind of a strategy to really build up the account buffer and then just keep trading big size and add to your profit as you go. And then keep paying yourself that, like, you can just literally keep paying yourself that 2,000, every month. I mean, it's crazy. VWAP third, standard deviation, and the ones we take. Okay. No, you're good, Apex Trades. This is all good. Apex says size matters. Yeah. It's not what I was told, but I guess size does matter. All right, here come the news. Here we go, guys. News in 5 seconds. Get ready. And news is out. Looks like we're going higher. Oh my gosh. Of course we're going higher. All right, 19-100s. Here we come. Very bullish move right off the open so far. We got the 19-110s as previous resistance, and then 19-100. Actually, 19. Guess we kind of did double top from yesterday's. Now we just got to wait. We got to wait to get a pullback. To the moon. Does Apex current 80% reset also include 1 day pass? Yes. Yes, it does, Mr. Lang. Also, I should have a note. I keep not really mentioning this, but Apex also has $35 resets right now for Tradeovate and for Rhythmic. And right now, Apex, the Tradeovate accounts and the Rhythmic accounts are the same price. So right now, if you normally trade with Tradeovate, you actually have a better deal than normal, 80% off. How many live accounts I have, Isaac? I have 10. These are the only funded accounts that I have remaining. I have lost 7. I mean, I've lost 7, 8 funded accounts in the last week. So definitely not doing too hot in that area. Hey, Mr. Wall Street, good morning. Speed Racer, good morning. Are they doing this whole video verification thing indefinitely? I'm holding off until they aren't doing that. So just curious. I mean, I try to get some clarity on that whole situation. I don't think that I can't say that they're not going to not keep doing it, but I can say that they definitely heard the community, and a lot of complaining about doing videos was definitely heard by Apex. Does that mean they're never going to ask for any? I can't say that, but I think if there are some very suspicious activity on your account, you will probably get asked to do one. But again, I mean, I keep hearing a lot of people speculating about why they're doing the videos, and it's honestly it's pretty simple. The reason they're asking for the videos is not so they know what your strategy is. It is because they are suspicious that someone else is trading the account for you. That is the whole deal. And they want to make sure that you are actually the one trading the account. Now, I've heard people say that, well, that's beside the point. If, you know, it would be too easy to just trade that account that day and trade the account and submit the videos and they would never know. Well, that's where you're wrong, because a lot of the red flags are happening based off of your IP address. So if your IP address where you make 90% of your profits is from this IP address, and then they ask you for a video to show you trading, and then that day there's a different IP address, that's going to be an issue. And then, so that's where, but yeah, the issue with a VPN is also a thing. And I think that's where a lot of people kind of got falsely flagged to do a video because they're using a VPN. And that showed like there were multiple IP addresses that were trading the same account. So I don't know. I think they kind of like a lot of things that it seems like when Apex does some of these things, they do not think it through all the way. Like the VPN thing, I don't think they thought about that. And, you know, I don't know. Definitely feel like they need to think things through a little bit more before they just start mass, you know, putting stuff out there. And I don't know. My two cents. All right, finally getting a pullback. All right, boys, it's time to lock it up. Get locked and loaded here. If we get a nice pullback here, we are gonna jump in. Make sure I got the correct ATM strategy. Everything looks right. Come on. Don't just do that. I need a pullback. Man, it's crazy how... Why is Apex not letting us access our new eval accounts? I'm not sure what you mean, Steve Crew. What do you mean? Really, Carolina? Are you using a Rhythmic with Ninja Trader, or what are you using? Hey, Diego, how we doing? Good morning. Darrell, keep using coupon codes and buying 300k evals. Make sure you use the second best coupon code in the prop firm industry, according to the prop firm streets. NBT, second best coupon code you will find. Hey, Mr. Pushup, how's it going? How's it going? Hopefully, yeah, keep me updated on the situation. Hopefully that makes sense, Mr. Pushup, on the email. My contact kind of, yeah, he said if you're currently in contact and getting responses from support, he prefers to let them work through it, or at least give them a chance to. But if you start not hearing from them, then I'll try to do what I can. You get a pumpkin spice at no cost. Rhythmic and Ninja seem fine. Oh, you're Thinkorswim. That's weird. Isn't Thinkorswim now with Charles Schwab? Like, isn't that now changed? Hey, Cookie Char, good morning. Oh, I will do that, Matty Matt. Well, this was very little pullback. I mean, I need to see more of a pullback than this. What do you mean it's super slow at loading evals? Does anyone else having issues with getting evals? How many months did it take you to get the 100K payout, Isaac? I mean, I got my first payout in... Actually, when was it? When did I get my first payout? Let me just go look. So my first payout was March 1st of this year. So March 1st of this year to basically to now. Mr. Pushup, once you're on your third eval of the day, it gets slow. Really? Nothing is popping up on your Ninja dashboard? Like, and it's rhythmic, Steve? I mean, so it's in March that I got my first payout, but I mean, I was trading over a year before I got that first payout too. So you gotta keep that in mind too. I paid a lot of tuition before I started getting payouts, but since I started getting payouts, the 100,000 is from basically March to now. Close Ninja and then reopen. Really, evals are being really slow? That is weird. I haven't bought an eval in quite some time, so I don't really know if, but I'll check. It's just really weird. Yeah, usually Apex isn't slow, but it just depends. Usually if you buy an eval, you get it within like 2-3 minutes. Isle Boy, my chart trader is different. This is a paid for chart trader from Affordable Indicators. Hey, thank you, Isaac. We're trying over here. We're definitely trying. I just want to, right now, I'm still paying tuition. I'm still learning, but at least I'm getting payouts as I learn. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. But I'm definitely still not, I am not satisfied with my trading, I guess you should say. I'm still blowing too many funded accounts. I'm being too inconsistent. I'm blowing too many funded accounts. I really want to get that a little more under control. But at least we're getting payouts. That's the key. That is definitely the key. Yeah, it's taken over an hour or so to get some evals for you. Really? Yesterday it took about an hour for my evals to show up. I see. If you guys keep having issues, I can reach out, see if there's a known issue or something. 0 Day J does not want to hear evals are coming out slow. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's just different, I guess. Yesterday it took about an hour for my evals to show up. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, Daryl Bapty, it definitely does. Getting payouts, I would say the biggest difference is, even though I'm still learning, I'm not satisfied with my trading, but just getting payouts is, I'm so much more at ease. I'm so much more at ease with my trading. Even if I have a red day, I don't take it as hard, and I'm not as hard on myself as I used to be back when I was trading with 0 payouts. When I was back last year trading and losing and not getting payouts, I mean, that was a mental, that took a mental toll on me, man. It was rough. It was very rough. There were times where I did really think about, maybe this is just not for me. Maybe, but I'm a very stubborn human being. Yeah, Mr. Push Up. How many ticks do you usually go for? My default is 22 ticks. I like usually, but I will also, okay, we got ourselves an entry here, so we gotta be if we get up here, why are you not working? Hello? The heck? Oh my gosh. I'm confused. Not letting me enter a trade. What? What is going on? I cannot place an order. What is going on here? It doesn't let me place an order. Why? Oh, are you kidding me? Guardian Angel Trader. The order was rejected due to unallowed times. What are you talking about? I don't even have allowed times set up. I don't know, man. Something with Guardian Angel Trader is look, I'm trying to enter, it doesn't let me. I hope that didn't, I don't know. Okay, let's disconnect. I probably should not have clicked that many times, because if that was just a glitch, we might reconnect and I might be long 10, 15 contracts. Just saying, there's a chance that could happen right here. I should not have clicked that many times, but it won't let me enter. What in the Sam Hill is going on here? Call the feds. Oh, that would be terrible. All right, we're trying to reconnect. Are we in a position? No, we are not. Thank the good Lord. Yeah, totally clueless what's going on here. No idea. Uh-oh. What did I just do? What did I just do? Now I got this whole thing messed up. All right. Hang on. I'm going to restart. I'm going to restart my Ninja Trader. Hold on. Just look at my ugly face for a minute. Let's log back in. That is so weird. The ass trade. It's been a while. Spam the flat key, yeah. Yeah, you guys, you like this shirt? Right now, this shirt is exclusive and is only available. Like, there's only a certain amount of shirts like this available. They're currently for sale for $2,000 because I have the only shirt that is like this. So if you buy the shirt, you will get it right off of my back. My wife custom ordered this shirt for me. Where's the Kellyanne t-shirt? By the way, where's Kellyanne this morning? You know, I was up until way past midnight last night. Literally, I stayed up past midnight and I was on Kellyanne's channel and I kept hitting refresh. I was just waiting for that video about the fast track trading bank account being frozen and fast track trading CEO doxing customers and talking very rudely to their customers. I mean, I thought Kellyanne was the policeman of sorts of the prop firm industry. I thought she was on top of everything, you know? I'm just so confused why she didn't do a video yet on that whole situation. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I'm sure she was just too busy. It's fine. You guys, you know? Yeah, John. Last night, John, were you in 0 Day J's chat? I was in 0 Day J's chat last night, and she was in there too, and she was like, "Nutty, you need to unban me," and we were giving her a hard time about. I was telling her she needs to do a video on the whole situation with fast track trading. I mean, something tells me if that same exact situation would have happened to Apex, she would probably be working on her 5th video right now. She would be on her 5th video about this and calling everything a scam if that exact situation had happened with Apex. But I'm sure it has nothing to do with her being an affiliate from Fast Track, because she's unbiased and very, very true reporting, not biased at all. So I'm just so confused why I haven't seen a video. Very confused. I'm sure she's working on it now. Tell her I banned her. It wasn't you. Roman, FTT rejected your money transfer yesterday. Roman, this is the thing, Roman. You need to, I think you need to use your Kohl's cash card or submit your expired bus tickets or expired concert ticket pay stubs, that also works. Then you should be fine. But I mean, you can't tell me if that would have happened to Apex, she would have been doing multiple videos about it. Guaranteed. And the fact that she's just wiping it under the rug and she's like, it's no big deal. Well, I guess it is what it is. I'll let her go now. I'll stop giving her a hard time. Old hotel key cards are also good. Oh man, that's too funny. They paid you an ape coin. Wendy's coupons are also, wait, they're not accepted. Dang it, I had a couple Wendy's coupons that I thought maybe I could use. Trader JMB. Trader JX. They might, who knows? You know what is really hilarious? Like, I was telling Kellyanne in the chat, I'm like, that's pretty terrible. That was like how terrible it was that this CEO went and doxed the one customer. And then her response was, well, he showed up at his house. I would have done worse than that. Oh my, like literally condoning it. Unbelievable. Unfortunate. All right, we are about to make new highs. Unfortunately, I can't trade. All right, let's see if I can enter a trade now. Maybe there was just a glitch. Let's go. I can trade. I just had to restart, I guess. I don't know. But look at the trade we missed. We tried to go long right here. Literally tried to go long at the 19062s. Guardian Angel Trader just cost me about $2 million. I want a refund. I want a full... AO44, they take McDonald's Monopoly pieces. That's too funny. Dude, do you guys remember the McDonald's Monopoly piece? I used to be a sucker for that, man. I would buy so many fries. Like, I go through the McDonald's drive-through. Yeah, I'll take 5 Cokes, large Cokes, and 5 large fries. And just for the Monopoly pieces. What an absolute degenerate. Oh, good times, man. Good times. Hey, let's go, John. You got long? Hey, I hope you guys took that trade because, man, oh man, that was perfect. That is actually disgusting that I wasn't able to trade that. I wonder if I need to just restart my Ninja Trader every morning. Nobody ever won. No, don't you guys remember I feel like, do you guys remember the McDonald's Monopoly scam? Yeah, almighty. Yeah, exactly. It was literally a scam. So I forget, was it Park Place? I think it was Park Place that was like the missing piece always, all right? So Park Place or Boardwalk, I'm not sure which one. But anyway, but look, man, that is actually disheartening. This was such a perfect setup, and I couldn't get in. Unbelievable. Well, I hope you guys got it. Yeah, the Monopoly was a scam. They had literally an inside man, the guy that was in charge of the Park Place Monopoly piece and which store it goes to. This guy would literally give the monopoly pieces to his friends and family so that they would win, and then he would split the money with them. Yeah, for real, John. Or don't tell John. Come on, John. As much knowledge as you have, you have every known video to man. You're like a video encyclopedia, and you don't know about the monopoly scam? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. This has got to be fixed. We cannot have this. We got to show the world. Hang on. I'm getting there. Wasn't it a documentary on, help me out here, guys. Wasn't there a documentary on Netflix about it? Right? Come on, don't tell me I can't find this video now. Oh, if it's the last thing I do today, I will find that video. You can you know what happens is if I put in the Google Monopoly McDonald's scam, the first thing that pops up is it says the McDonald's Monopoly game is not a scam. It is a legitimate giveaway that offers chances to win big prizes, including up to $1 million. However, there was a massive scam in the past where one man stole almost all the winning game pieces and spread them through his network of friends and associates. Oh, dear. Okay, yeah, here it is. CNBC had it. Thank you, John. There you go. $24 million scammed. Dude, and you know what caught him? Like everything else, the one person of his friends and family, they started to get greedy, and they started to, want to be more and have more. And, yep. Here, this is what it says. Jacobson, also known as Uncle Jerry. That's too funny. Uncle Jerry was once director of security for Simon Marketing in the 1990s. Simon made the game pieces used in McDonald's promotional contests, including the Monopoly and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire games, where customers could win up to $1 million in prizes just by buying items like French fries or a soda. It was Jacobson's job to look after game pieces for McDonald's promotional events, making sure no employees pocketed any of the prizes themselves. Oh, somewhere something went wrong, folks. But in the mid-90s, Jacobson figured out a way to rig the popular game so that the most lucrative winning game pieces would almost always find their way to people he knew. People who then shared millions of dollars in winnings with him. According to federal officials who announced the arrest of Jacobson and seven of his associates in 2001. Securing the game pieces often meant Jacobson had to personally carry them in a case shut with a tamper-proof seal. So they literally trusted this clown with just a tamper-proof seal. It's like, come on, man. Oh, man. It's just actually befuddling. Even though he was head of security, Jacobson was also under constant surveillance by an independent auditor. the Daily Beast noted. She followed Jacobson wherever he carried the game pieces, double checking that the winning McDonald's game pieces never left their tamper-proof case. Oh, how did she? I forget how he actually did it. But I'm pretty sure those were the exact times where I was buying all these Cokes and fries, and I didn't even know. I didn't even have a chance of winning. So I feel like I should have a lawsuit somehow, like for pain and suffering somehow. Oh, man. Too good. Too funny, man. All right. We do have a potential. See if we get a little more of a pullback here. Matt says, I got in a trade 5 minutes before news and it stayed in the trade. Does that go against the PA rules? JP, I mean, if you got in 5 minutes before and it was based on your specific strategy, then technically no. I wouldn't make a habit of doing it. Class action lawsuit, we won. Here's your $1.37 piece of the settlement. That would probably be about what it is. In Brazil, we had codes on popsicle sticks. Oh, wow. Popsicle sticks, not so much. I remember when there was, oh, here we go, pulling back. Let's see, we might get an entry here. But I remember when there was a thing about Mountain Dew. Like Mountain Dew, you would unscrew your cap and it would have the code or something about that. But the other thing that is hilarious, guys, if you're into this kind of stuff, is, so do you guys remember the whole Pepsi? So I forget what year, like I forget what year this was, but Pepsi ran a promotion about Pepsi Bucks, or it was something to the sense where if you bought a Pepsi, you would like get certain amount of points, Pepsi points or something to that effect. And they would like literally on their promotion, they would like show the different prizes that you can win and that you can buy. And on the TV, like on the commercial, it clearly showed a fighter jet as like one of the prizes that you can win if you have a certain amount of Pepsi points. I think it was 1 million. I think if you have 1 million Pepsi points, then you can literally get a fighter jet. So this one guy, I kid you not, he went and did it. He literally went and accumulated that many Pepsi points, and he wanted the fighter jet. Well, and Pepsi was saying, it was just a joke. It was like, just kid. Okay, it was 700 million. Okay, thanks, John. There was a documentary on it. I think it's on Netflix. But man, that is actually hilarious. Because this guy, he was serious. Oh, he was so serious about it. He even made he tried to get investors. He actually had one investor that okay, 7 million. Okay, 7 million points for the jet. Well, and this guy did his math and he realized that he actually could make money if he just buys enough Pepsi to get the 7 million points, that he would then be able to sell the fighter jet for close to I think it was around a $5 million profit that he could make. So he literally proposed this as a business investment to people. And one of his someone, okay, hang on. We might have to jump in here. But anyway, one of his, it was this long lawsuit. And yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. I mean, I feel like he kind of got shafted because he ended up losing the lawsuit. But the commercial that they showed, it clearly showed the 7 million points and a fighter jet, but Pepsi kept saying it was just a joke. But I don't know, man. He should have gotten that money. They actually offered him $1 million as a settlement. Like they offered him $1 million settlement for the lawsuit, and he literally declined it. He said he wants the jet. I mean, you gotta love it. You absolutely gotta love it. The guy wanted the jet, man. But he could have agreed to the $1 million settlement and gotten $1 million as a settlement. But he said, nope, I want the jet. Yeah, there's a documentary on it. I can try to find it. Where's my jet? Yes, where's my jet? 7 million points. If you just search on Netflix, Pepsi, where's my jet? That's where you'll find it's the whole documentary on it. No, he didn't get anything, Trader GX. He declined the $1 million settlement, and in the end, he got nothing. He got nothing. But I feel like he got shafted, man. I definitely he definitely got shafted on that one. Man, I haven't been on Netflix like in forever. Now I'm browsing. Whoa. Hey, we did not get filled, thankfully. All right, we are going to take this order off, and we might look to enter again, but that was one of those cases where it's a good thing that we waited on our confirmation. Well, we're just going sideways now. Hang on, I gotta do this. What? Okay. All right, market. We're just kind of hanging out here. Are we gonna pull back more, or is this gonna? I still like a long here. Still like a long above this 117. Wait, why do I have this ATM? Here we go. All right. How can I have this levels like high or low? Which indicator to use? To on, that is the initial imbalance from trade double indicators. Are Apex evals still 1D pass? Yes, they are. Mm-hmm. Looking for a bounce, it's just not happening. Yeah, that's where. Yeah. Ooh, here's a pullback. All right, we chilling. Now we're in that territory where we're not sure. Do we now look for shorts? Let's see. We just gotta wait and see. Wow, big rip lower there. Man, I might just dive in on if this doesn't hold. I kind of like a short here. Lots of momentum, lots of selling. Let's see. Let's see if this opening range high, if this holds. Man, if it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. Now I don't want to chase though. Ugh. Hmm. Wow, big pullback here. Big pullback. Maybe wants to test VWAP. We also have the pivot point here at the 970s. But man, I don't know. It's looking pretty violent right here. What was the issue for the order rejection shrews? It was my Guardian Angel trader. Now I kind of want to see this a little bit of a bounce here and then look for a short entry. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Lots of selling here. We're not getting a bounce or anything right here. Very bearish. Gosh, I'm tempted. Okay, here we go. Testing VWAP. Yeah, UCLA trade, same. Well, I had a really good entry right here, and then my Guardian Angel trader wouldn't let me take a trade. Feels bad. It would have been a really nice trade as well. See if we can get some kind of bounce here to get short. I mean, she is nothing right now. All right, I'm going to jump. I mean, this is kind of a little bit sus here. Why is my... That's different. I'm going to try to hold for the pivot point. We need to get down through the VWAP first, though. I might just take it off if I don't like what I see. Just not seeing any buyers. Everything just very... Come on, rip through this VWAP. You can do it. Flush it. Flush it. Flush it. Come on. Come on. Nope, she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to do it. Hmm. Ah. I still really like a short. Oh yeah, reject it, rip it, flush that thing lower. Trap some bulls here, and now just rip it right down to the pivot point. You can do it. Still not much momentum here for the bulls. Like technically my stop should be all the way up here. Technically. That looks insane. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We chillin'. We chillin'. Hmm. I mean, I like it. I definitely could have waited for a little better entry here. If we test the VWAP here again and we start to bounce, I might just get out. Now we're just kind of stuck here. Stuck here going back and forth. Not a fan of this kind of price action. Come on, flush it right here. Nope, it's not gonna do it. There we go. Rip it. Gotta do it right here. Let's go. Don't do a wicket. Don't wicket. Come on. Come on. Need to flush it. Flush it. There it is. Flush it. All right, I'm gonna trail my stop. I hate doing this, but I do not want to let this get into red. Flush, flush, flush it. No, no, bad boy. Yeah, he. I'm not doing it. I am. We're gonna get our target. Come on, fill me. Boom! Let's go. Let's go, baby. Now down through the pivot point, 960s. Man, it's just really, really bearish all of a sudden. There we go. Keep going lower. Man, oh man, we could have held. We could have held for so much more. Hey, let's go. Thank you, Timbo. Man, what a flush. What a flush. I mean, this was a great trade, but could have even been better. Could have even been better. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, I thought we would see a bigger spike higher here, and it just, like, that's where using this, I do, like, as long as this continued to show me orange and red, it basically indicates there's still a lot of still a lot of sellers. The sellers are still in control. Why it kind of felt comfortable keeping and going short, but, you know, that can change. Even here, if we make a little bounce here, I think another short is a good idea. Just not seeing a lot of buyers. Maybe we get a bounce here back up to the 970s, 960s. If we do, then I'm kind of interested in another short. Fabian, no, this is the Wada Atari explosion indicator. I think it's free on TradingView. Or I bought this one at Trade Devil Indicators website. Don't get greedy. I don't have another account to switch to. That's the problem. This is my only remaining funded account that isn't currently under pending. All my other funded accounts, I have a current payout request on. And my rule is I don't trade funded accounts when I have a pending payout. I just don't. Okay, we're about to test this pivot point. See if we can get another entry here. Okay, here we are. Now starting to see some of the... This is starting to look a little... maybe we hang on a little bit. Starting to see some buyers jump in here. She ripping higher. Hey, Pros H, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. You never really know, but I'd argue buyers are still in control. Yeah, I mean, Kyle, yeah, I was more looking just like very short term. I don't know. Right now, I think overall for the day, we're basically in the middle of this opening range, 15-minute opening range. Me personally, I like the shorts better here, but we might take it right here. Uh-oh. My ATM bracket is gone. What did I do? Well, maybe we will go higher, huh? Trying to think how deep I want to get into this. Or we just kill it. Feel like as long as we stay below VWAP, I kind of okay with it. We're just on the top of this channel. Oh man, am I gonna give back all my profit in one trade? That would not be cool. I definitely don't like this. Hmm. Come on, big rejection here off the VWAP. Rip it lower. Hmm. I'm gonna get out there. I just don't. Might have got out. Might have got scared there, but I don't like this. Just wait. Oh no, design. I'm sorry, man. Decoy trades. If you decide to terminate a PA, what do you mean terminate? If I've tried FTT, no, I've not. Like close the account? Like you decide, like you close the account. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, do you meet, if you meet all the profit thresholds? Oh, design. I'm sorry, man. There's nothing wrong with stepping away. Man, I should have held this trade. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Mm-mm-mm. Why did I not hold? That's kind of sad. Can someone jump? I need someone to jump through the screen and kick me in the ass. Hard. Hard. Why did I bail on that? Jeez. I got in a little bit early, and that's probably what created me I definitely just got scared. Just thought we'd see this thing rip right back up and oh, now it's, yeah, we did not make new lows here. That is interesting. Okay, I mean, if we get above VWAP and we get above the EMA here, I think we can. I think we can start looking for longs again. Hey, Andy L. Still allow flipping 2 days out of the 10. Yes, they do, Andy L. You still have at least you're green and not in the red. Yeah, I agree. I'm not exact. I mean, I don't know why I bailed on this trade, though. There was zero confirmation to do it. It was just me literally getting scared, and I bailed. So it's unfortunate. All right, we're just kind of holding here the 940s. Not much happening. Anyone using take profit trader van? I mean, I have at times in the past. Yeah, Matty Matt, sure, you can send me an email. Within 3 seconds of logging back in, 16 contracts traded. What? Ah, jeez. What in the world? I mean, it look, yeah, see, okay, which trade copy are you using, Matty Matt? You need 900 to pass, but I didn't realize, and my runner made 1600 today and take profit. Will they consider it pass? As long as you're above that and it doesn't, like it isn't more than 50% of the target. Which size account is it, Ranjan? Oh, you're still using Apex's trade copier, Matty Matt? Oh, why? The 50K? So the 50K, I would, just to be sure, Ranjan, I would lose like $200 on purpose on that account. That way you're for sure underneath the 50%. Hey, we got new lows, folks. We got new lows. Wow. Ooh, big rip lower. Oh, I've got to wait. Man, I'm tempted to dive in and chase this. What a sell off. What a rip lower. Oh, man. Man, I'm sad that I didn't hold that. Nuttybar1983 at gmail.com, Matty Matt. Man. If I'm still bearish, yeah, I am actually. I think, I mean, we're not even testing the EMA yet. A lot of selling. Man, I'm sad I didn't hold on to this trade. Should have held. No reason to not hold. Really makes me want to chase this. Come on, give me. It's just doing one of those very slow, methodical moves slower. And I wanted to chase it, but it's just not a good idea. Has anyone had payments sent yet? That's interesting, Almighty. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what I would do. Part of me, I would send it. That way they have the video and then you won't get asked again ever. So I don't know. I don't know if they will flag it then for the next, if you request another payout. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If it's a real pain for you to make a video, then maybe I wouldn't. But if there's not that much to it, or if you've already made the video, then I would just send it to him. Oh man, I kind of wish I would have just chased this. I think we're gonna go test this low. How many points do you usually aim for, Jonathan? Usually I do 22 ticks, but if I trade 2 contracts, then I will go for a runner. So it does vary a little bit. Come on up and test this 885 again. I dare you. Yeah, it's looking like it's got a little bit of momentum here. I don't want to run in front of a freight train. Why did I enter right there? Jeez. You have got to be kidding me. This is where I need to not trade this. Why I took that trade is beyond me. That was dumb. Hmm. That was a dumb. That was a dumb trade. Way too early of an entry. Just no confirmation. Nothing. I deserved to lose. I deserved to get wrecked on that one. Now this would actually be a better, like this would actually be an entry, but still kind of risky. We're seeing some momentum now. Got some buyers here. All right, I'm gonna try it again. This is where I should have entered. Where I should have entered in the first place. Let's hope I don't get destroyed. Not back to back. Come on. Oh. It's gonna do me dirty? Come on, man. Man, come on. Really gonna do this? I don't know how I got stopped out on one contract, but not the other. I don't know. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I need to walk away when I'm up $800, I think. I need to start walking away, man. Last 2 days, giving back a lot of profit. Can I just get out here? Kind of want to see this through, but see, my stop should be up here. I hate this. I'm about to jump out here. This is not giving me confidence at all. Come on, break down through the 80s. This thing's gonna pop. This thing's about to pop one way or the other here. I can feel it. Okay. Just don't be a fake out. Don't be a fake out. Might be. Nah. Come on, rip it. flush it. It's not wanting to do it. I think this is going to rip now. Come on. Give me a follow through here. It's not doing it. I'm getting out. I'm just going to get out. Oh, so bad. Oh. All started when I didn't hold on to this trade. That's kind of what started this whole thing. Man, keep giving back these profits. Don't like it. I do not like it. Brazier, now it'll dump. It probably will. It's going to 18,940s, Ricky Rich. All right, well, I'm out. It can go wherever it wants now. Yeah, Shane Chase, I was up 800. Why not just stop? Let me check now. Yeah, or Matty Matt, I haven't. Yep, there goes. There she goes. That's kind of what I thought might happen. Yeah, Matty Matt, I see it here, but man, it's hard to. But I mean, I don't. Without the problem is, Matty Matt, without actually seeing buttons that you clicked, it's hard to. Like if you were trying to exit a trade and it didn't exit right away, Matty Matt, and then you keep clicking, this is what happens. Even if you just click one time or two times, if there is any kind of lag and you click more than once to get out of your trade, then that is like, this is what happens. But I don't really have a way of knowing. But again, I don't know what, I would not be using it, the Apex trade copier. I wouldn't do it. I'm not saying it's their fault, but it's just, I don't think it's worth it to do it. I didn't click anything. The only thing I clicked was flatten all when I saw the 16 short. Well, that is what I mean. If you click flatten all and you have 16 short or you're trying to get out, that, and there is a delay, that is going to put you in a reverse position. Were you trading with an ATM strategy? what copier we should use. I mean, I've had the best success with the Replicanto trade copier. I've had the best success and the least amount of issues, but I don't know. I don't know if that's, you know, I don't know what that, if that's for everyone or is it just me? It's kind of hard to say. I wasn't trading, but just 2 minutes before there were executions. Correct, but before you logged out of Ninja, are you saying you didn't take a single trade all day? $10:05 after I hit my goal, I closed Ninja for the day. But so, but okay, my question was, Matt, so when you were trading and you hit your goal, were you using an ATM strategy when that, like when it hit your goal? Like when you hit the goal, how did you exit those trades? I guess is what I'm asking. Like did you exit or did you hit close or did you have an ATM strategy? It hit your profit target? Like how did, okay, so it hit your take profit target and it showed like it closed all the orders and you didn't hit any additional button or anything. Yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy, man. I mean, I've heard enough issues with Apex Trade Copier that I don't know why people would use it, but the only thing it did was hit disconnect. Yeah, I mean, only thing I know, I wouldn't use it. I would not use it. That is some scary stuff right there. All right, looks like this market is trying to get a move higher, but struggling. She's struggling. Tempting here to just short this EMA. Gosh, am I going to do it again? Problem is I don't like this. Looks like we got some buyers, some momentum. Prefer not to mess with them. Man, it's hard not to take this though. I'm taking it. I'm taking it, closing my eyes, and come on, rip it lower now. Let's see some follow through. Come on. I should probably just take it off right here. Really? Market is messing with me today. Market is wanting to mess with me. Couldn't fill me. I was literally right there and it didn't hit my take profit. Now it's going to rip higher. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, fill me. Is this real? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is insane. I mean, it went right to my take profit, but oh no, we can't fill it. And now it's going to rip higher. Come on, man. Don't be like this. I will DCA if I have to. Don't make me join the DCA gang. The DCA gang will be... Don't make me join the DCA gang. Don't make me do it. Ranjan, I heard a couple different people say that buying evals is really slow right now, so interesting. Can you fill me, please? Hey, hallelujah. We got filled. Boom, let's go. Now you can go higher, market, so I can short you again. I'll short you into oblivion. Even cancel is saying pending. Pending cancel. Wait, are you saying when you're trading? Oh, you're trading. Yeah, if you're using Ninja, disconnect and reconnect. That's the best way to get your connection updated. If you're trading Ninja with Rhythmic, disconnect and reconnect. That usually fixes it. Because I wasn't experiencing any lag right there. And usually if it's not a widespread issue, it's just something with your connection where you just need to disconnect and reconnect. All right, I'm still thinking, I still like, I'll move down to the lows here at the 820, 830 area. Oh, here we go. Yeah, down she goes. Man. Man, I feel like I had the right trades this morning. I did the right thing and I just chickened out on this trade, which was bad. Actually, never mind. This trade right here was a bad trade. This trade right here was a bad trade. This here, like, I just had my stop. I should have had my stop a little bit higher. Gotta leave in this volatile market. You gotta leave room. You just can't have tight stops, especially if you're trading with the trend. Hmm. All right, let's see if we test those lows. Let's see if we test the overnight lows, which would be 8:30. I really think we will. I honestly hope we pump higher now and get close to this EMA. Give me another good short entry and I'll be down. See if we can take another short. Only thing is we did fail to, if this keeps going up, we failed to make new lows here. That is kind of bullish. Nutty Buddy's better. Hey, change your name to Nutty Chicken. Yeah, sometimes. What is the red and green line you have? Where? Oh, you mean here? If I go like this? This is just showing where my entry and take profit and stop loss would be from the chart trader. This is the chart trader from Affordable Indicators. Wow, this is starting to look bullish. But we got to get above the EMA for me to have any kind of hope for the bulls. If your rhythmic fine says clear, just disconnect Ninja and reconnect. Yes, Lawrence, exactly. Okay, here we are testing the EMA. First time today. Not the first time today, but first time since the downtrend. Looks like we might have, yeah, this the 19,000 level. See if we can get above that. Then we might have to start looking for a long if we can hold above this. And you made some money due to the glitch. Let's go. Sometimes it'd be like that. Usually that's not how it works, but we take it when it does. All right, here we go. Can we keep going? Nice rip higher here. We didn't make new lows now, and we're now above the EMA. Now I gotta look at longs, I feel like. Let's see. Man, do I trust this pullback to go long? feel like this is kind of a... Looks like I should have trusted it. Did Rhythmic have issues this morning, Red Poker? I feel like it did a little bit. Some people were mentioning it. I didn't really experience anything, but yeah. Yeah, Matt, I'm curious actually. I wanted to ask you, what is your plan? What do you plan to do? Like, I mean, yeah, you could, being that you're above the profit threshold, then you could, you know, just try to give some of it back just to make sure that so they're even, but I wouldn't do it if it messes with your drawdown too much. Man, I want to... All right, I'm going to give it a try here. All right, I'm not going to let this go against me. Come on. Just fill me. There we go. All right, let's go. I was more of a scalp than a... I wasn't really looking... Okay, here we go. Breaking above that 18,900 level, I mean. I think I said 19,000 the other time. 62 trades in and you're finally green. Matt, the last time you tried to lose money, you just made more money. Oh, I've done that too. Isn't that weird how that happens? Isn't that some kind of weirdness? Worst case, I need to make like 4K more in the accounts for payout. Not okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, how much over are you right now, Matt? All right, there it goes, making a nice move. Yeah, account balance profit need the 3614 profit today account needs. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I mean, if you take it slow, so look at it this way, or this is what I would consider, Matt. Now, obviously, this is, you have to do your own thing. But if you look at, obviously, you're not going to be able to submit a payout for this payout period, right? So September 15th would be the first day that you could submit for payout. The 20th would be the last day. So if we look at the last day that would give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Basically would give you 10 or max 11 more days, correct? So you have 11 more days in order to make $5,400 more, $5,400 more. Now, I know this is not how trading works, but just for simple math, 5,400 divided by 11 is about $400 and $500 a day. So now I know that's easier said than done, but yeah, I'm not sure what I would do, Matty Matt. I'm really not sure. 3K on 150K eval is a mock rate. Let's go. Nicely done. Okay, pull them back again. Oh, do I want to take this again? Feel like I need to if I'll. I see, Matty Matt. DL not since last week, which basically was pretty much the same. You know, basically sometime in September. That's kind of what I was. It wasn't like told me that, but it was kind of put out there that's, you know, hopefully we'll see some changes in September. So I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to think. The worst they can say is for all the rules broken and then just trade for 10 more days for the October 1st payout. That's what I was thinking too, Matty Matt. I'm trying to think if there's benefit to or any cons to doing that. The only problem is, Matty Matt, is I'm trying to think how that works because My only thing is, if you get denied then because of consistency rules, now you have to trade for 10 more days and the consistency starts over, but they will also kind of look at your previous 10 days. And if you're just doing 1 or 2 micros to get traded days for the next 10 days, you're probably going to have, I don't know how that works, to be honest, but that's my only kind of hesitation versus like if you decide, if you don't submit a request and you just focus on a payout for October 1st, I feel like that would be safer. And then just basically, I mean, even if you make $200-$300 goal a day, then you would be fine and you wouldn't have any issues with it. But obviously, you know, I know what you mean though, because you gotta be, you know, it's one of those things where you want to be, you know, you just don't want to have that blow up day. You do not want to have that blow up day. That's the key. If you feel confident that you can just be consistent, take your losses if you need to, and then just try to get that $200-$300 a day and then walk away until you get to that profit threshold. The positive side of that, Matty Matt, is also if you can do that, now you have a really nice buffer in the accounts and you have the option to get multiple payouts on those accounts. So there's that. Would you buy 250K over the 300K, and what's the monthly billing every month if you still have an eval end of the month? With no fear. So first, me personally, I would use the 150K actually. I would use the 150K before I would use the 250K or 300. But if it's only between the 250 and 300, I would go with the 250. Let's go, Matty Matt. Hey, you never know. You never know, right? Oh, okay. We got an entry here. Now, do we Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Not again. Kind of entered in the middle of a choppy range here, but come on. It's gonna do me dirty. You gotta be kidding me. It trapped me. It trapped me. Man. Did I just kill it? Man, this is frustrating. I'm definitely getting stopped out. I can feel it. Hey, Esther, how we doing, man? Hey, Esther in the house. It's good to see you, man. It's been a while. If I dye my hair blonde, no, I did not. But my hair color does fade over the summer. It does tend to fade a little bit. Come on, trade. Let's get a winning trade here for Esther for the stream. Come on, market. One time. Do it for the stream. How's it been going, Esther? How's it been going? If I'm trading two minis, yes, I am. I am trading two minis like a madman because this is a 250K account. Come on, market. Do it for the stream. Pop it like it's hot. Pardon me, I just want to close this trade, to be honest. Pop it. Rip it. Come on, baby. Come on, do it for Esther. Do it for the stream. Do it for the stream. I'm scared. Somebody hold my hand. I am scared. Do it for the stream. Do it. Do it. Come on, baby. Don't do me dirty. Rip it. I said, do it for the stream. One time. Come on, just a nice pop. Nice quick pop here. We'll call it even. What is that? I need someone to hold my hand. I'm scared. Okay, we got our first target filled. I can breathe and relax. And let's go, baby. For the stream. Come on, just get me. You know what? Just get me out of here. I want to go home. Don't do me dirty now. Don't do me dirty. For the stream. Do it for the stream. You can do it, Market. I believe. I believe in you, Market. I believe. At this point, just give me a scalp. I'm not even being picky. For the stream. Oh, for goodness sakes, just fill me already. For the stream. For the stream. Esther with the win. I feel like that was definitely Esther vibes. Just came in and we did it. Let's go. Back to break even. Back to break even, folks. It's like today never even happened. Oh man, that I don't know why that scared me so much, but I really thought I was gonna get stopped out on that one. Uh-oh, I should have held. I definitely, that trade, I was trading scared. I was scared. You should have come earlier, Astra. I agree. Where you've been. For the stream, baby. We did it. All right. Now, this is, we got to get above the 930s now. We got to get above the 930s. And then I think we can have confidence in another. I think we can have confidence in another long as we make new highs here. It's doing the lunchtime grind. We went from being up $800 this morning to being up $500 to being down $1,000 to being down $500, and now we're break even again. Jeez, it's crazy, and it's a crazy day. Talk about a roller coaster ride. Lost account, but secured 2 for this payout cycle. Hey, let's go, Esther. Yeah, I know, Esther. It's like, feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, we did make new highs. There she goes. Okay. Oh, man. Oof. Man, I got so I should have held that trade because it really wasn't invalidated. I was just scared. It is a broker stream, perfect play. A broker stream, lots of trading and break even. Thank you, divergence trading. I don't always fight back. We try to fight back, but sometimes it doesn't go as well. Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely looking like the Bulls are back in town. And we are ripping it. Wow. I mean, right here, this is what happened. Like, I see what happened here. We came down, which was like we went a little bit below this EMA, and my entry here was fine. My stop here was pretty big stop, which was why it was kind of scary. But my stop right here, and I really just needed to hang on. I just needed to hang on and have faith. But that's easier said in hindsight. In hindsight, that's easier said. I need to say on your first MFU account, up 1K, then down 1K, then up 3K. Oh, man. Yeah, that gives you heart palpitations. That gives you heart palpitations. That is... This account has been through a lot. We can assure you of that. What is really sad about this account is at one point we were $200 away. At one point we were $200 away from getting this account to a payout. Now we're $2,400 away or something. So it's a little bit sad, I guess. Oh, man. I don't know how you trade the big accounts. I tried 2 evals, thought it was impossible, and decided to stick to 50Ks. Yeah, Esther, I kind of switched to the 150Ks because of the promotion for the one-time fee of $85. Let's just say there was some pain and suffering on passing those. And I'm definitely not a fan of passing those evals, but we grinded through it. Is there a reason I don't trail my stop, Sim? Sometimes I try to do it. Just kind of depends on price action and how I'm feeling at the moment. But I don't know. I found out long-term trailing stops is, for me anyway, just is difficult to justify. I'd rather hit my profit targets and move on to the next trade. And it also hurts your trailing drawdown if you're still dealing with the trailing drawdown. It also hurts that always. Hey, Chris, you're at 51,600 on my PA. How many contracts should I trade? I have enough days, but need the profit. I mean, I would say, Chris, just keep doing what you've been doing. You've been doing great, and you got enough days. Just keep doing what you're doing, Chris, and, you know, don't rush the process. Don't rush the process. It's okay if it takes 20 days to get to a payout. That's okay. And no, Esther, I did not hear. Actually, so here's all the accounts that I have minus this is not right. And this is not right. So this is all the accounts that I currently have with Apex. I had 20 accounts, past tense. So all the rest, this is the only, all of these accounts, I currently have a payout requested on them. So we just chilling. We're not trading those accounts right now. But yeah, I'm not. I've had a little bit of a rough trading. I've blown a lot of funded accounts in the last week. I'm not sure why, but I have. It makes me sad. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. Just yeah, exactly. Trader is chick. That's what I feel like. I'm still on the hamster wheel, and I don't like it. How many funded? I mean, I think 2 weeks ago I had 20 funded accounts. So in the last 2 weeks, I've lost 10 funded accounts, but in just the past week, I've lost 6 or 7. So I'm just been way too aggressive. I think a large part of it is I was just way too aggressive on trying to get these accounts across the threshold for this payout period. I was way too aggressive, rushing the process, and then also part of it was just I have noticed as I get closer to that payout threshold, the harder it is for me to accept a loss. And anytime that I get to a situation where I can't accept a loss, bad things happen. I start blowing accounts because I feel like there's just no way I'm taking a loss here. There's no way I'm taking a loss, and that is always when bad things start happening. So, well, this continues to just grind higher. I'm waiting for a pullback. It's just not happening. Let's see what happens if once we test the pivot. The pivot point and the VWAP is sitting here at the 980s, or I mean 970s. I might take a stab short there. I might. If I would say it's worth it, I mean, it's definitely worth it. Like financially, I'm getting way more in payouts this year than I am, I'm way ahead of the game, so to speak. So it's definitely worth it, but it's not like I don't like doing it. Like I don't like the fact that I'm going through a lot of funded accounts. I don't like it. And then you're on that eval hamster wheel, and one thing I'm going to do is, well, I did say this the other day, and then afterwards I thought, man, that $85 lifetime fee is staring me right in the face. How do you pay for Guardian Angel Trader? Is it euros? I think I paid through PayPal, Carolina. I think I used PayPal to pay that. You don't think the hamster wheel stops until you're off the finish with prop firms? Man, I hope it does. I mean, I see some of these other traders, and I'm just like, some of these other traders are just at a completely different level than I am. Like Kane, like Trader Kane, he literally has 24 or so funded accounts. Like he's on his 24th funded account with Apex, and he got 1.9 million in a payout. 1.9 million. Actually, everything combined, it's going to be over 2 million that he's gotten paid out, and he has 24 PA accounts. Like, I'm just like, what kind of world am I? I mean, that's insane. That is absolute insanity, and I just don't understand. I'm like, that's crazy. I don't even know how they do that. Absolutely crazy. What if I told you Kane was ICT? I mean, that could be true. We can have 24 PAs. No, he blew 4 of them, I guess. He's on his 24th. He only has 20, but yeah. He only had 20 to mount. Do you know how long it took for him to hit that $2 million mark, Bapti? I guess I don't know when he officially started trading with Apex, but his first payouts were in June. But it's crazy. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, thanks for saying that, Esther, because that's so true. It is very, very easy to always compare ourselves to someone else. And one thing that I've discovered in life in general, we're always comparing ourselves to someone that is doing better than we are. And I think that can be healthy to a certain extent. But we also need to look back and appreciate. We also need to look back and appreciate like the journey that we have been on and the journey that we have taken and how far we've come. Because here's the thing, like right now, I am like not satisfied, and that sounds very like I never thought I would say that having 100,000 in payouts year to date. At one point last year, that seemed impossible. Like that seemed impossible to get 100K in payouts. It really did. But now that I'm there, I have moved the goalpost to, yeah, I have 100K in payouts, but I'm blowing too many funded accounts and, you know, yada, 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 which is true. But I think it's just important to keep things in perspective that you can appreciate the journey that you have been on, and then also still being okay with having a goal to continue to do better. That's totally good. Like that is how it should be. We should always be pushing ourselves to be better, but not to be too hard on ourselves, and also appreciate how far we've come. How'd your day go, Tamsaline? Well, currently we're at $1.74 in the red. Now, if you look at that with a glance, you know, that does not tell you the whole story, Tamsaline. We started out 800 in profit. We went to 500 in profit. Then we went to 500 loss to $1,000 loss. So now we've climbed back out of a $1,000 hole, and now we're break even. How much I made last year, Peter? Well, that's the thing. Last year, I didn't take a payout last year. Zero. That's what I mean. Like last year, it just seemed like it was impossible to get to a payout. I had it a couple times when I was so close to a payout. Like I was so close, and then I would blow the accounts. I would be so demoralized. Oh my gosh. And I have definitely paid my fair share of tuition. And I'm still paying tuition, but at least I'm getting payouts while I'm doing it. Oh, okay, I see. I'm sorry, Tamsaline, but yeah. So it is definitely possible to, but the thing is, like, the main thing I changed was trading one account at a time. But the other thing is just screen time. Like screen time is just, it is impossible to buy screen time. The only way to get screen time is to get screen time. You just takes experience, watching the price action, and understanding what you did wrong, and just trying to be more in control of my emotions. Those two, I still struggle with my emotions. I still struggle with discipline. I definitely do, but I feel like I struggle with it less than I used to. Where in the past, I would have a blow-up session maybe once a week. Now I have a blow-up session maybe twice a month or maybe once a month. So that is progress. Now, we're always looking at it and, I'm like, oh, I got to do better, which is good. But hopefully a year from now, we can look at it and we can be like, hey, I'm only having a blow up session once every 2 to 3 months. And we're keeping funded accounts for a longer time frame. We're not cycling through funded accounts as much, and we're getting consistent payouts. Like, that's the progression that I want to see. So it's a journey, man. It is a journey, and everyone is at a different place in their journey. And don't compare yourself to other people. Stay on your journey and just make sure you're making progress. If you're not making any progress, then look to trade things. Like, look to make some changes. Whatever it takes. Hey, Trade with Hamza. That's awesome. 6th payout yesterday. I did. I was awesome. Less than 24 hours from request sent and approved. Let's go, Hamza. That is exactly right, Esther. It's us against us. It's me against me. That's what the beauty is of trading, or why I really love trading, is because I am literally the guy in control of my destiny. I've, at least somewhat. Obviously, when we enter trades, we don't know what will happen. I forget who said this, but I always found this is very, it sounds cliche, but it is very true. And you don't have any control on what the market will do. The only thing that you have control over is your risk management. So you can, wow, look at this. This thing is breaking out. It's going to go test that EMA now, or the VWAP now. VWAP and the pivot point sitting here at the 970s. Very interesting. But the only thing you have control of is your risk management. The market can do whatever the market wants to do, but you can choose to when you exit the market. You can choose when you when you take profit. You are in control of that portion, and that is the most important part of it. Let's go, Esther. Apex. I feel like Apex definitely got the hint that the way the last payout cycle went was not cool. Or I sure hope they got the hint, because that was not cool how that last payout cycle. I definitely, if that would have started to be the pattern going forward, I would have had some issues. But totally agree. Trading, when you become pro, you can really see the world in a different way. People speak about accomplishment and goals. Yeah. Hey, Kraken. How we doing? Good to see you. What happened last cycle, DL? So last payout cycle, there were very few people being approved, like in progression, if that makes sense. Like in the past, the payout approvals would always happen where, like, I understand that some people are just naturally going to be at the end of the line because of staff and how much time they have. So I understand that some people are going to get approved on the last day of the approval process, which is like 14 days. I get that. But last payout cycle, I did the numbers. I ran the numbers, and 94% of people were not approved until the last day of the approval process. And I ran those numbers, and I showed Apex those numbers, and voiced my displeasure about it, that is not okay, because you cannot convince me that they didn't have that information. Why was it just sat on? That's just total BS. So it is good to see that they are approving daily, and yeah, it's how it should be again. So I don't know. They came back to me and they had some kind of excuse about why it was happening, about they had a lot of people that had to make the approvals and yada yada, and they had new staff that we were training and whatever. I don't really care for the excuses. It just, I know it's not acceptable. So I'm very happy to see that that is not continuing. Got approved on the last day when requested on the first. Exactly, futures trader. And 94% of people, that's how it was. 94% of people were approved the last day or the second to the last day in the last payout cycle. But this payout cycle, it's actually not. This payout cycle, everyone, like, we're getting in the first 2 days. So I, like, being that I now have the ability to track those numbers, I track them. The first 2 days, there was like over 15 pages of approvals, and every day since, more approvals are happening, which is how it should be. There's still going to be some people that get approved on the last day, and I understand that. That's fine, but it should not be a big percentage number. How I have access to those numbers? Just online. I extract the payout data, not every day, but I try to extract it like every other day or every 3 days. And then I can compare, like, I can basically see, okay, in this 2 days, this many approvals happened. That's how I can track it. But it's available to the public. Anyone can do it. But I do have a way that I can do it a lot more efficiently than other people. But yeah. Yeah, Jamie, I mean, I just, how do you reach Apex ticket? I mean, yeah, you just need to do a support ticket. They said that they hired 30 people to help with their Apex support in the last month. So hopefully we'll start seeing that pay off in the support tickets and response time and all that start to improve. Here's what I think. This is just my opinion. But Apex is making a lot of changes behind the scenes with their support staff, with support staff and some back end, and also with Rhythmic. And they're kind of preparing. They need to make sure that everything is stable if they roll out some new rule changes, because if they roll out some new rule changes and they combine that with like a 90% sale, I cringe to think how crazy that's going to be. So I just really hope if they roll out the new rules, I hope they do so without a 90% sale. Just because I think the worst thing that could happen is they roll out new rule changes, but then the Rhythmic issues start again and all of that nonsense. And just, I don't think that would be good, but hey. Yeah, Esther. I mean, the support with Apex has just been, I mean, if I had to rate Apex support, I would have to give it like a 1 star out of 5. But hopefully that will improve. But of course, we'll just wait and see. Right. Right now, the proposed rule changes, again, this is not confirmed, but supposedly they're going to have a hard 40% rule, and they're going to switch to 8 days instead of 10 days, but you can't do any flipping days. And there are no more payout windows. So you can, as long as you have 8 days, you can submit for a payout. What was the thing about taking videos of yourself and trades? Yeah, so Esther, so I don't want to say that that's not still going to possibly be happening, but basically Apex was having to deal with a lot of people that were trading other people's accounts. So and they had evidence of it, of basically people were buying 20 accounts, but then someone else was trading them. And then they would split the payout. So that's why people are being asked to make videos, basically to verify that it is them that is trading. And then the way they track that is through the IP address. So that is how kind of thing, how things were tracked and are tracked. But yeah, I mean, I hope they kind of wean out of that. I'm not a big fan of it. Do you have an inside contact where do you hear this stuff? I mean, I do. Yeah, I have a guy. I actually have, there's about 3 people that I will definitely never reveal who they are, but there's 3 people that basically reached out to me, and they don't tell me things like just, you know, things that I don't need to know, but I do kind of, if I have major complaints about things, I have some people that I call. Not that it always matters. I've complained many times and things didn't really change. So they definitely, or the people that make a lot of decisions, they don't care what I say. I've discovered that, unfortunately. All right, we continue to pull back. We are finally at this, at the EMA here. I'm a little bit worried that we're just, this pullback, this test of the VWAP pivot point, we didn't even get to it. And now we are pulling back a little bit more than I'd like to see. I wish I owned Apex. How can they implement a video rule when there are mute people? Look who's here. Ponzi. Ponzi's in the house. Yeah, Chris Alley. That's how that is literally why people, or most of the reason, or most of the time, the reason people get asked to do a video is because of IP addresses. But there are some legitimate reasons why people are trading from different IP addresses. They could be on a laptop just trading in different places. They could have a VPN. So that stuff is where, hey, if you get asked for a video and you do those kind of things, just submit the video and you'll be approved. And it's really as simple as that. But obviously for some people, that's a big problem. All right, here we go. Do we trust this? Oh, do we trust this? Well, I was going to trust it, but now I don't. I would have probably taken this trade if I was paying attention, but I didn't. Now I'm just going to wait. Is it $85 lifetime fee for both Rhythmic and Tradevate daily motivation? Yes, it is. Did I give back my profit? Yes, I did, Rain 1980, but there's actually a lot more to it than that. Rain 1980. We were up $800, and then at one point we were down 1,000. That's how bad it got. And now we've battled back from being down 1,000 to being break even. So I don't know. Should we take that as a cautionary tale and just be like, you know what, let's call it a day? Or do we just keep our nose down and keep grinding? See if we can't get a nice green day going. But here, if we can, this is a little dangerous, but Hmm. If the rumor is true about a 90% sale, I don't know anything about that. As a viewer, I would like you to continue grinding. As a fellow tilter, I say stop for the day. That is fair. Oh, see this. I got to jump in here. I mean, we got to take the trades that are there, right? If the trade presents itself, we got to take it. We can't chicken out now. Boom, let's go. First profit target hit just like that. I love to see it. I love to see it. Rip it, baby, rip it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, give it to me. I like my profit target here. I'm going to keep it, I think. Rip it. Big green boner candle. Come on. I'm a little worried about getting above this 945. It might cause some problems. Right here. If I was being really safe, I would have my take profit right here. This is one of those situations where you could also... Okay, well, that was... I guess the decision has been made. We're taking our profit right there. Boom, let's go. And we're back to 400 in profit. Yeah, Mr. Wall Street, I was literally... That was going through my mind as my take profit got hit. I was thinking about moving my stop up below these candles and just trailing it. The way I trail it, it looks like that's what I should have done, but geez. Anyway, the way I usually trail is a couple takes below the previous candle. So right here, my stop would remain here until this candle closes. Once this candle closes, then my stop is right below this candle. I don't know, but it is, I'm not mad about it. Hey, see, Esther, ever since you came in stream, ever since you came in, we have had green trade after green trade. So send me your PayPal. I'll pay you every day to watch. It'll be easy money. Hey, look who's here. Uh-oh. Daryl is in the house. The man himself. Daryl is here, guys. Everybody on your best behavior. Oh, I thought he was out in my pool, but he must be on his phone. He must be on his phone. You're welcome to stop in, Daryl. We appreciate the